And I'm fresh off of work, and I'm here to give y'all a motherfucking rant. Might give you 2 rants, you know what I'm saying? Because I have a lot to say right about now. I could barely get my work done today at work just simply because of the fact that all of this stuff that's going on with Cardi B and Azealia Banks. And Azealia Banks done attacked this girl yet again. So let me just give y'all my motherfucking opinion about the situation. You know, everybody been, a lot of people that I know personally have been sitting up, you know, bigging up Azealia Banks for her reads or whatever towards Cardi B, and I'm gonna go on record to say that her stance on colorism and how things would be a certain type of way if she acted a certain way, then you know everything would be like, oh, you ghetto, you ratchet, we don't want to work with you. But if somebody that's lighter skinned would do it, then it's not a problem. I agree with that. Totally agree with that. I have no problem with saying that she had a point. But my issue with Azealia Banks is the fact that she's a raging fucking hypocrite. And it irritates me to the motherfucking core. And that's why I can't take her and her lizard ass looks seriously when it comes down to anything, okay? Like, you coming for... And then the thing about it is, I can't take a point from someone that's not consistent with their points. Azealia Banks would say one thing and then do another. She's obviously schizo and she's obviously bipolar or manic or whatever the fuck it is. Somebody to diagnose this bitch with something, because the thing of the matter is I can't take her seriously. Azealia is smart. Azealia is intelligent. True enough, I've said that about her in the past when I did like her. But the fact of the matter is, and the problem that I got with her is that she's not consistent with the way she thinks about anything. One minute she says this, and the next minute she flips it up and she does something else. Like, one minute you want to go on tour with K. Michelle, the next minute you say she douche with Kool-Aid Jammers. Then you say that you like Cardi B, she's here because of her personality. I love how she's remaining herself and not letting the bullshit strike, you know, get her in a bad place or whatever. How she's defying all odds in the industry. She was on video jamming to a record. Once her song went #1, oh, this is what hip-hop has come to. We're letting anybody in hip-hop. Hip-hop this, hip-hop that. But you was just bigging her up. You didn't say shit about hip-hop when you were bigging her up. When you were congratulating her, when you were saying how much you loved her, and you were praising the bitch up and down, but now she's everything bad for hip-hop. She's what you dislike about hip-hop. She's what you detest about hip-hop. That's the issue that I got. You say one thing and then you say another. Remy Ma, she's one of my, you know, she's one of my favorite female artists out right now. You know, she's one of my favorites. But then when Remy Ma makes a statement about how, you know, she was one of the female rappers that's opening up doors for new female rappers to come into the game today, because when she was gone, there wasn't any female rappers out there that was doing their thing. It was nobody but Nicki. You may have, you know, you had Iggy, but she went away. You had Dej Loaf, and we ain't heard from her since, I ain't really heard from her since Try Me. And then, you know, you got Trina throwing out mixtapes, but the only one that was really out there doing their thing and the only one that was consistent with that was Nicki Minaj. Remy Ma came out, and then, you know, Cardi then came out. There's other people, you know, Drizzy, never listen to her music, but she's out. You know, there's a lot of other female rappers that's out there. It's a way better crop of female rappers out than it has been in a very long time. That was her point. But here comes Azealia, thinking that she's somebody A&R, talking about how, you know, Remy ain't done nothing for female hip-hop. She's done nothing. She's irrelevant. But you were just talking about how cool she is and how you put her on a pedestal and all of this stuff, but now she ain't done nothing for female hip-hop. Bitch, what the fuck have you done for it? One minute you're praising Kim, then the next minute you're dissing her. It's like, I cannot take her seriously. Like, a lot of her points are invalid to me. Whether it's a great point or not, it becomes invalid just because of the fact that I just feel like she need more people. It ain't that she don't make a good point. I can't take her seriously. Just because of the fact that, you know what I'm saying, she one minute she hot, the next minute she cold. She don't know where she want to be at. You know, one minute, you know, a motherfucker good, the next minute a motherfucker bad to her. Like, you never know what the fuck she wants. Then she gets on social media and she does things for attention. She attacks people for no motherfucking reason. Just like she attacked Tiny. Won't never take responsibility for that. All because she had a problem with T.I., you want to attack Tiny, who had nothing to do with the situation. You know what I'm saying? Nothing to do with your problem with T.I., okay? Nothing, but you went for her anyway. Like, you blame everybody else for your issues with the industry. You are the reason why you're in the predicament that you're in. So, all I gotta say about Azealia is, I'm sorry, you know, I've seen a couple of videos, I've seen a couple of posts, and at the end of the day, her point was a great point. I just can't take it seriously coming from her. Because she says one thing and she does another. She's not consistent at all. And I just can't fuck with her like that. Like, and then she goes on this spree of attacking Cardi B and everybody act like Cardi B really didn't have a right to say nothing. Here's my thing about it. When a bitch that you already don't fuck with like that is speaking on you, and although they asked her what the problem was with Cardi B, and all Azealia really did was just speak that it really wasn't a problem. It's just the way she feels about a certain situation. At the end of the day, Cardi don't fuck with Azealia. Azealia don't fuck with Cardi. Anytime Azealia ever said her name, it was dealing with something negative. So if a bitch that you don't fuck with always saying your name and it's always something negative, and you know, and then you back, and then with the point that Azealia made, and that was her problem with Cardi. Cardi probably felt some type of way because it came from her, and you can't really be mad with her because because at the end of the day, I'm not gonna lie to you. If a motherfucker that I don't fuck with sitting up here mentioning my name, and then you want to say some shit behind it, I'm gonna take it personal just simply because I don't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's just what it is. She don't fuck with Azealia. She's been attacked by Azealia, so she probably took it personal just because every time this bitch say her name, she attacking her. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't even about taking a side. It ain't about it being Cardi B, because I'm not no stan of Cardi B. I bought her album because I liked it, but I don't stand for Cardi B. The only bitches I stand for is Mary J. Blige, Monica, and K. Michelle. If it ain't about them three, I don't stand for you. Everybody else is fair game for me, but I don't stand for Cardi B. Let's just get that clear. I do like her better than Azealia, but I mean, I'm not no stan of Cardi B's like that, period. Now, I buy her shit because I like it, but I don't stand for her. Let's just make that let's just make that clear. But I can't take her seriously. I can't take nothing she say seriously, and I just don't fucking like that bitch. I just feel like she always speaking on race, and she always doing this. Like, she claimed that she hate white people, but she always fucking white dick or sucking white dick or letting white niggas, you know, lick up her ass and doing all of that shit. Like, it's just funny to me how she always got something to say, but she does another thing. Like, it's like, I just feel like Azealia is bitter towards any black woman that's doing better than her. Okay, Cardi B, she's doing better than her, so now she got to come for her. When Nicki was doing better than her, she was attacking her. Remy even doing better than her at this moment, and she coming for her. Like, it doesn't matter who the fuck it is. She always coming for the next bitch that, you know what I'm saying? She always picking fights with the next bitch that's doing better than her. And, you know, just like this upcoming YouTuber by the name of Live with Leah. Y'all need to go check her out. I love her Brooklyn voice. I don't want to call her a fan of mine. I don't like to call y'all fans. So I'm going to say she's a subscriber of mine. She follows me on social media. And we don't always agree with each other. And at least I hope I don't be attacking her just because she is a subscriber. She's a supporter of mine. So I don't like to get into... I don't really like to debate with my subscribers. I just don't. Because y'all do support me. So I don't want to do that. But at the same time, I do have my opinion just like everybody else do. And she has hers. And she stands firm on that. And I thought I had subscribed to her a long time ago. But I wound up doing it today. But I love her videos. So y'all should check her out. She's called Live with Leah. But, what was I saying about her? I know I watched her video, but I forgot what I was saying. Shit, I'm just rambling. But Azealia attacks all black women that's doing better than her. And It's not like she's not talented, she's not musically inclined, because she is all of those things. But her talent and the bullshit and her antics are what overshadows the bullshit that she does. And I can't do it. If she would spend more time focusing on her music instead of getting on Twitter bashing every fucking body, she would be doing something with herself. She gets in her own way. She's like the K. Michelle of hip-hop. They both get in their own way. They talented as a motherfucker. But don't nobody want to fuck with them. And they blackball themselves because of the way they act. Just let the shit go. Focus on yourself. You at a better place than you was at last year. Because just last year, you were making soaps and selling it. And you wasn't, and nobody wanted to fuck with you. So, you know, get that shit together, Azealia. And I'm just saying this as a person that bought some of your shit before. Like, you know, I bought 212, and somebody that you know, that I know really well put me on the soda. Like, you know, people really love your music, and I've loved your music in the past. I like that song you had called Licorice. I love that song too. Like, you have great music. You are very musically inclined, bitch. So what I need for you to do is stop worrying about every other female musician, every other female rapper, and focus on yourself, bitch. You got the motherfucking talent. So if you want to sit up here and comfort bitches like Cardi B who got ghostwriters and all this shit, bitch, make your shit pop. Focus on you. Make sure your shit comes out. Because like I said, you're intelligent. You're very intelligent. You got a great mind. You have some of your opinions. Sometimes they may come out very aggressive and unclout. But at the same time, you do make a point. But be consistent with your shit. And focus on your own shit. Stop focusing on everybody else. And Jocelyn, yo, you untalented crackhead. Bitch, please. Now, after Azealia done read Cardi B and shit and made her delete her damn Instagram and all of that stuff. And mind you, everybody been laughing at Azealia Banks, but Azealia just disgusts me to the point to where I can't even laugh at her reads. Like, if Muppet Braxton read somebody, y'all know I don't like her. But if she read somebody, I probably could have chuckled at it. And y'all know I can't stand her nor Georgia Prune. But this bitch right here, Azealia, I'm so disgusted with her, I can't even laugh at her reads. And that's just the bottom line. I can't even laugh. I can't even chuckle or kiki at shit she say. But I keep missing my point, y'all. But Jocelyn Hernandez, you fucking untalented crackhead. You just mad because you're Latina just like Cardi B is, and you was on Love and Hip Hop for 6 seasons straight and then pop. You made all this whack ass music that nobody wanted to hear, and you mad. You mad because the shit that the place that Cardi B was at, you should have been there because you were popular just like her. But instead, you ain't doing shit. Don't nobody want to work with your ass either. Cardi B just more likable than you. And it's just what it is. And you're going to forever be a hater. You hate on everybody. Just like Azealia hates on everybody. Maybe if y'all would focus on your own shit, y'all be in a better place. With that being said, that is my rant about Cardi B and Azealia Banks. And I'm out of here, you guys. Till next time, peace.